people in my phone. Welcome to Car Conversations, where we talk all things faith, freedom, football, etc. We are doing a little get ready with me. I am late. I do apologize for being late this morning. If I told you everything that happened, you probably wouldn't believe me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, top of the morning to you. You already know what this is. It has cooled down. This is my second cup this morning. Hot water, Celtic salt, and vitamin D3 and K2 oil. Yes. All right, the base has been done. I've washed my face. I moisturized with vitamin E oil. I put that on, and then what you just saw me put on was a little Cetaphil. I like Cetaphil cream, moisturizing cream. Kind of as a base, a primer, if you will. I don't use a real primer because the primers that I've used in the past have really tended to dry my skin out. And you will hear me say over and over that less is more, especially on this side of 50 when it comes to skin care. Absolutely, that rule applies as well. So less is more. So I like to, plus an esthetician that I used to go to always told me that Cetaphil was the only thing you could come in with on your face, because that's just all she said. It has the least amount of chemicals, activity, all the things, etc. So Cetaphil. But this is not very hot. Be right back. A little more. Warmed it up a little bit. How are we doing? How did your teams do? Or how are your teams doing for March Madness? The end of the conference championship games is today. I know the SEC's is today. Little BB cream, Korean skincare. I know it looks pretty light, right? Just stay with me. You just rub this in. This is very light coverage. It's not really much coverage at all. It's more skincare than anything. See? See? Trust the process. Trust the process. Great basketball, though. There has been great basketball. Yes, my team lost. It's okay. We will still be in the tournament. We will still make the dance. That doesn't look like anything. And that's the whole point. You don't want it to look like anything. That Duke UVA game last night, great game there. Vanderbilt, like, where do they come from with a basketball program? They weren't a top seed, but somehow they're in the finals against Arkansas. What do y'all think is going to happen with that? I like Arkansas. Florida losing, though, was a surprise. It was very much a surprise to me, but I do like Arkansas. Foundation, Il Maquillage. I woke up like this. I'm sorry. I like Arkansas. I'm going for Arkansas. Going for Arkansas today for that. Michigan, that Big Ten, that Michigan-Wisconsin game was a great game yesterday. Houston, Arizona, great game last night. Y'all, I just feel like, and shout out to Coach Antoine Petway of the Kennesaw State Owls, right? Kennesaw State University, my daughter's alma mater. Shout out to them for making the dance, winning their conference and making their dance for the first time since I don't know when. Check the stat on that. I don't know when. But Coach Antoine Petway was built by Bama. Came from the University of Alabama on the coaching staff there. We loved him when he was there. And now to see him be successful at KSU and really elevate that program, that's phenomenal. So I'm excited. I will most certainly cheer for KSU in the tournament. Could they be the Cinderella team? I don't know. Who's your team? Who do you have that's going to win? Who do you think is going to win it all? And who do you think is going to be the surprise Cinderella team? I got to hurry up this morning. That's why I really started, because I was running behind going with the green today. I'm even wearing green today, so we're going with the green. That's just a non-negotiable today. What was I saying? Been up since 5 a.m. Are you early morning people? I've been up since 5 a.m. I have gotten quite a bit of work done this morning, which I love to do early morning because that is my power quadrant. I talked a little bit about this on one of the last Get Ready With Me's that I did. Do you know your power quadrant? Do you know the time of day that you are most productive? Thank you for the hearts. Most productive, most creative, and most focused. Like you have the greatest ability to really focus and do the work that you need to do. Do you know when that is? What part of the day do you know where that is? Do you know when that is? And mine is in the first quadrant of the day, the early morning hours of the day. And I've been up since 5, working. Lost track of time. Was like, I got to get ready for church. What are y'all saying in the chat? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Let's do a little contour. We do a little contour. We do a little shaping. So protecting I talked about this last time, protecting your power quadrant is absolutely imperative if you want to be successful. If you want to make the changes that are necessary in your life to put you on the trajectory that you know that you are supposed to be on, to accomplish the things, your goals that you are setting out to accomplish, you need to know your power quadrant and you need to protect it at all costs. You need to put boundaries in place regarding your power quadrant so nobody gets through. Nobody distracts you. So nobody disrupts your creativity. You know how it is when you get into your flow state, right? You know how important it is to get into your flow state, to do whatever it is that you do, right? Maybe you're working on schoolwork. You have a project to do. Maybe you have a big presentation for the job. You know, whatever it is that you need to work on, maybe you are creative and you write or you paint or you draw or you design, whatever you design. You know, you got to protect. You got to protect. So putting that in place and making sure that I'm not distracted by other things during that time. That's what I did this morning. And y'all, there's nothing better. I mean, of course, you have your worship, you have your Bible time, you have your time with the Lord in the morning, okay? I did that too. And even that was the only thing that I allowed myself to be listening to while I was getting my work done was the word. Listening to it. What's next? What's next? Mented Cosmetics. Love Mented Cosmetics. I told y'all I've had this for, I'm not going to tell you how long I've had it for, but it's broken, first of all. The compact has broken. There's only a little bit left in there, but watch what I do because I am going to continue to use this. A little goes a long way. Like a little goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot. Not of this. And I'll go back in at some point. I will go back in and do a little more with this. But I love Mented. I have some of their lipsticks that are matte lipsticks that I absolutely love. They're more nude. I don't know. I may pull it out today. Am I going to pull out that and wear that? Je ne sais pas. Oh, yeah. I got this new. I got a new, this is Black Radiance. For all of my melanated skin girlies, this is Black Radiance, has a cream contour palette. I like that highlighter right there. I really like the highlighter. And I was out of this, and I just got some more of that. Look, here's another one. I was so mad because I bought this one quickly, and I did not realize that this is not cream, it's powder. And y'all, I can't stress the importance of my preference of cream makeup base, especially on this side of life. Because anything powdery, it's just really going to dry your skin out even more. So the more moisture you have in your skin, the less aged your skin becomes. So remember that. Remember that. Doing a little, I didn't even tell y'all. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that is. It's Kylie. It's Kylie. It's not mine. It's my daughter's, and she left it, and I'm using it. So that's what it is. I'm going to go a little deeper here. Again, I'm just using my fingers, going a little deeper here. What are y'all doing today? I hope you do something that feeds your soul today. What do y'all have on tap? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Need to go back in with a little more. I'm about to hit this green on this upper lid, and it's going to say Shazam. Oh gosh, if you don't laugh in the morning, what do you do? Like, what are you doing if you're not laughing in the morning while you're getting yourself? Y'all, the Academy Awards are tonight. Let's just switch gears completely. Lots of basketball. And that was the other thing. I knew there was so much on today, that I wanted to watch and like really watch. I was like, let me get my work done. I still will have work to do while I watch some of it, but I will have less work to do. And that's the thing. Like, think about what your plan is for the rest of the day and what you want to do. So you do what you have to do, what you need to do, what you like to do, that feeds your soul to start your day. You do that. I do it in the morning. I try to do it in the morning. All right. Brand new green liner for the bottom. So this was the same multi-stick. I have this in like 5 shades. I really have this in 5 shades. It's multi-stick. You can use it for shadow. You can use it for your eyes. You could do whatever you want to do with this. I don't know what else you would do with those colors. Highly pigmented. I really like it because they're so pigmented. So I just put a little in the upper lash line. But semicolon, however, comma, it will run a little bit throughout the day. So I need something more waterproof based on the bottom. And so I literally just bought this one. I bought that contour. Let's see what this does. Who is this? Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Baby, I was born with it. Let's be clear. But no, I don't have green on my waterline, so I needed a little Maybelline. Again, I will say this. Yes. What is this? Is this a gel? This is different than the one I normally get. This is what they had. Look. Much more brown. My normal baby browns. Makes the brown pop. Ladies, don't sleep on green. Don't sleep on the green. The green to me is more goated than the blue. I'm just going to tell you what I think. And by the time I put on, you'll see. But by the time I put on my black mascara, it's not going to even be as green. I know you're like, oh gosh, Green Goblin. Incredible Hulk. No. It's not that serious, people. It's not that serious. Some of us take life way too seriously. Some of us take life way too seriously. I need everybody to lighten up. My God, I need y'all to lighten up. Not you, but maybe you. Maybe. Let's lighten up. Let's lighten up. All right, eyes. Okay, so we're going in. Listen, that's what I was going to try today. Didn't do it. Should I put a little up there? This is the pink cream. Again, it's cream. It's e.l.f. It's I use it as a blush stick. It's really kind of like an everything stick. The pink blush under eye is having a moment right now. Back to the Oscars. The pink under eye is having a moment. Brush, using a brush. Like, I will use a brush, but I'm very selective, as I am with everything. I'm wilding this morning, y'all. I feel good. I did a lot of work today. We're just gonna start there because we gotta get the concealer. And once we get the concealer in, it kind of just tones everything down a little bit, right? We always want to angle up with our concealer. When you're on this side of 50, we angle up on our concealer. You're always drawing up. You're bringing things up. Just wherever you want to conceal. I want to bring more attention to this contour right here, so I'm going to lighten this up a little bit. This is Il Makiage once again. Il Makiage. A little too much there on my forehead. It's all right. We're not gonna trip about it. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna dab a little off of our brush. Little spot there. I need to put something on. What are y'all saying in the chat? I hope y'all are keeping it copacetic in the chat today. I hope you're keeping it quite copacetic in the chat today. Because I will not hesitate to turn this into a block party. I will not hesitate to turn it into a block party. All right. Yes, when you put your concealer on, it's going to look something like a piece of artwork, right? Your face is the palette. You are coloring. You are now blending. And we will blend in. We will blend in. We will blend in. We will blend in. We will keep blending. You know what they need on live? They need like those time lapse things that you can, when you make a video and you can edit. They need that on live. And maybe they have it now. I don't know about it. Do they have that online? Gots to hurry up. Gots to hurry up. All right, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of bronzer. We're going to keep blending. I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to give me a little contour brush. These are my brushes. I do use brush. I use like 4 of these. But I have them all here in a cute little glass container because why not? Why not? Contour. Just a little. Why not, honey? We keep it cute around here. And y'all better be keeping it cute in the comments. Y'all better be keeping it cute in the comments. All right. I still feel like I'm going to do a little bit more pink under eye. Because I just love the look of it. If you're not doing makeup because you love the look of it, I'm getting spammed in the chat. Am I getting spammed in the chat? I'm getting spammed in the chat. Let me put my glasses on right quick. Let me put my glasses on right quick. Block party. That's how y'all want to start my Sunday. I'm here for it. Listen. Yeah, I like that. 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 I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Looking good. Looking great. Feeling even better. All right. Here's a powder. Oh, I haven't done my highlight. Let me do my highlight. Did that. Need to do that. Put that back. Let me get an inside corner. Let me get an inside corner. This is like at the very end, y'all. I need to reorder this. Are y'all watching the Academy Awards? I have not seen any of the films. That is not why I watch the Academy Awards anymore. Because I don't even watch movies like that anymore. I really don't. You know why I watch the Academy. And I don't even watch the awards. I really just watch the carpet. I want to see what they are wearing. I want to see how well they handle themselves in front of the camera. I'd like to listen to the interviews to see how well we are articulating those questions that they may not have known were coming their way. That is what... I'm not even going to put a lot of this on because I kind of want the dewy look. Sometimes, do you ever just go with the dewy look? Like you want to look... You want to look moisturized, right? Don't you want to look moisturized? This is a little focus powder. So a little focus powder. That's it. I'm not doing a lot of that. It's broken. I have it in a baggie because I refuse to throw it away because if I buy a new one, it's probably going to break as well. So, use what you have, people. Use what you have. No need to overconsume. When you already have it, use what you have. All right. I think I want a little bit. Y'all, I'm at the very end. And I told you I don't even remember the name of this. That's how long I've had it. And it's literally rubbed off of the container. Totally rubbed off. But that's my favorite bronzer. I bought a replacement until I can get a hold of that, but that is absolutely hands down my favorite. I want to say it's like Anastasia, something along those lines. Let's go. I gotta leave. I gotta be early today. We are celebrating this is amazing. My Amazing Lashes mascara. Microfibers that attach to your lashes. Microfibers that attach to your lashes and give you an instant boom. Shakalaka. Just a little. I said this before, I don't wear falsies. I've never worn falsies ever in my life. Not one single day have I ever put on a pair of falsies. Will I? Probably. But not today. Because I don't even have any. But it's just not my thing. And, it really will have to be a very, 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 very special occasion. But look, I mean, like, that's enough for me. That's enough for me, and to each his own, right? Everybody has, their preference, his or her preference of how they want their everything to look, from the way you dress, the way you tie your tie, to the way you do your makeup and how you want your lashes to look. Everyone has his or her own preference on how they like to see themselves. I like to see myself like, this is enough for me. Like, this is amazing. And when I went to a dark chocolate brown, the last order I had prior to this, I was like, since I'm going with the brown for making my eyes pop, maybe I should go with the brown. See, now how much do you really see of the green at this point? You see enough, but you see enough. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You see enough. All right. It's cold now. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to drink it. All right, let's do hair. The last couple of get readies with me, I have been overly frustrated with my hair because it was always still damp in the morning. And if you know anything about natural hair, specifically pattern 4C type hair, if you know anything about natural hair, your hair cannot be damp while you are trying to style it. It doesn't work that way. So instead of the flexi rods, I actually just cut up some straws, like a regular straw, drinking straw. Like this looks like this is from Mickey D's, maybe. Nope, they're not sponsoring me, so no. This is a regular drinking straw. I just cut them in different, and I have different sizes of straws. So some that are the really thick, larger ones, like smoothie-like straws. Some that are like much smaller. It just depends. And then I put a little bobby pin. But I use flexi rods. I do use the little perm rods. But the perm rods, they frustrate me so, which is why I started using these, because the perm rods, you get to twirl and you get to wrap it, and that piece of little, rubber that's on it for you to clip it with, it breaks, and it's just like, no. Ain't nobody got time for that at all. Period. We don't. We're trying to keep it light. We're trying to move. We're trying to not be frustrated. We already have to take the time it takes to do our hair. But anyway, last weekend, was it last weekend or was it 2 weekends ago now? I feel like it was 2 weekends ago when I did some get ready with me's, and I had such a busy weekend that I kept like putting a product on my hair and trying to just to keep adding moisture in because the humidity was horrendous that weekend, that whole week actually. And the product would never dry. It never dried. So every time it came time for me to take my hair out, it was still very damp. And you cannot manipulate. I cannot, let me speak for myself. I cannot manipulate very damp hair. Can't do it for me. It doesn't work. It messes with the curls. It turns into a bunch of frizz. It's just, it's not good. Doesn't work. And looking back on it, the hair still turned out. It still turned out nicely. I need some oil, so I'm just gonna, what are we feeling today? I'm actually gonna go by, I think I'm gonna go by scent today. That smells really good. I mean, this one smells good too. Don't I have the, one ought not to have this many oil. One ought not to have as many hair products as I have in my, well shoot, this is empty. I need to throw this away. Oh, it's a little coming out. I'm actually gonna, I'm mixing a couple of different oils, put them on my fingertips to put it in, because this hair is actually dry. This hair, as opposed to the last couple of weeks, and I'm gonna put a little hydrating cream just like in the roots. This is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite, and I am like there at the end of it, but a little goes a long way with this. Shout out to Urban Bella. Urban Bella is a natural hair stylist salon in the Atlanta area. She makes her own products, and this is her moisturizer. That's not moisturizing, it's hydrating cream. Yeah, hydrating cream. There's a difference between moisture and hydration. You want hydration. Moisture's temporary. You want hydration. So I'm just gonna get back on my oil game here. And I'm gonna have it on my fingertips while I untwist. Untwist. And you really should start at the bottom with that oil. Protect your ends. Protect your ends. But this hair has been dry. After I washed my hair from whatever a couple of weeks ago it was, after I washed it, switched products, put a different product on it, and this product definitely dries. I haven't even had to reapply any product. The only thing that I have been doing, careful when you untwist, that was not a really good 2-strand twist that I did, obviously, because I feel like it's kind of low-key tangling right here, which is not good. Totally not good. Was I tired when I was twisting? I know I was watching basketball. But yeah, anyway. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Moving on to this one. I have three. I have 3 different oils I'm working with. One is like a braid elixir. The other is Pantene's Shine Serum. whatever they call it. I gotta hurry up. I was supposed to be like 30 minutes early this week because I already know the situation, the parking situation, and the seating situation. It's gonna be absolutely like in a good way, in the best way, it's gonna be treacherous. Do y'all go to church? Do you go to the house of the Lord and worship? Do you go to church? Do you go worship? I know there are a lot of, there's a lot of church hurt. There's a whole lot of church hurt right now in the world, unfortunately. And a lot of people don't go to church because of the church hurt. They worship at home with their families online, or they just really have been traumatized by different things in the church. And I just want to say, I am sorry that that's how you feel and that's been your experience, because that is totally the opposite of what it's supposed to be. Look at this one. This one tried to get away from me. I'm still gonna untwist you, darling. Look how long you are down there. I'm gonna have to, I need a cut. I really need a cut. But in fact, I did get a little trim, but I need more of a shape cut. All right. This is the fun part for me. I'm not gonna use either one of these anymore. You know what I may pull out? Urban Bella, for real. Urban Bella has the best natural hair products. It's just, she's a boutique, you know, she's a little pricey because she hand makes her own stuff, you know, and will do your hair. But she's got this shine. This is shine butter. I love this stuff. I mean, butter, like whipped. I absolutely love it. All right. So we're just going to start carefully unraveling those twists. I love my hair. Do you love your hair? Like, I love my hair. I have learned to love not me sticking my finger in my whole cup. I have learned to really love and embrace my natural hair curls, my natural hair pattern. And some would say, well, you do a 2-strand twist. This isn't even a natural hair, your natural curl. You're right. My hair is even curlier and tighter than this. But I have loved the versatility in which I can do my natural hair. I enjoy the freedom of doing my natural hair the way I want to do my natural hair, the way I feel like doing my hair that day. Get into it. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Like, if you don't love your hair, fix it. Make it to where you love your hair. Whatever that looks like for you. Okay? We're gonna pull down today. Y'all see how I need a shape. I think I'm gonna go. Not me finding a whole twist I didn't untwist. Big hair, baby. Big hair, don't care. Don't care, honey. The bigger, the better, baby. Give me all the bodacious hair. And we're going to pin. We're going to pin, and I'm about to put on my dress and be out. Let's put a pin there. Let's... wait a minute. Do I want a little razzle dazzle today? Hold on. How we feeling, JMC? How we feeling? How we feeling today? How are we feeling today? Where's my other white one? Because my necklace is white. There it is. There it is. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Yeah. Y'all are just getting ready with me. This is a normal everyday. This is how I just do life because I can. Because I get to. Catch it. If you on the side of me today, catch it. Catch it. Catch this right here. That one didn't. I didn't put that one in right. Lord Jesus, and these are the clips that you don't want to get caught in your hair. Because you may. Oh, dear. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And there is nothing like I'm talking to the grown people now. This is not made for children. There is nothing like when you walk into a space. When you walk into a space and you take up space. You own who you are. There's nothing like it, especially when people see you in your natural hair. And I'm not saying they don't do this. I mean, you look beautiful. You look beautiful with whatever you do and how you do what you do. It's not even the outside. It's how you carry yourself, right? That confidence comes from within. But when you walk into a space, yeah. What T.I. say? Let them know, let them know. All right, goodbye. I need to go to church. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank you for getting ready with me. I will probably do another next Sunday. This is only a Sunday type thing because I don't have time for all of this during the week. But yeah, I hope your team wins today because mine is not playing. I hope your team wins. But listen, whether they win or not, you stay winning and stay free. Love y'all.